Hello, health explorers. Welcome to our deep dive into a much-asked question. Is cassava flour good for diabetics? Cassava flour comes from the root of the cassava plant, a staple crop in many parts of the world. But can it be a staple in a diabetic-friendly diet? Let's start by understanding what diabetes is and how food plays a role in managing it. Understanding diabetes. Diabetes is a condition that affects the way your body uses blood sugar, also known as glucose. Two key types are type 1 and type 2. In type 1, your body doesn't produce insulin, the hormone that allows cells to use sugar. In type 2, your body either resists insulin or doesn't produce enough. In both cases, sugar builds up in the blood, which can lead to serious health issues. A crucial part of managing diabetes involves controlling carbohydrate intake, which breaks down into sugar. But not all carbs are created equal, and here's where cassava flour comes in. Cassava flour and carbohydrates. While cassava flour is gluten-free and a great alternative for those with celiac disease or gluten intolerance, it's also high in carbohydrates. For diabetics, a diet high in carbs can lead to spikes in blood sugar. But the story doesn't end there. The type of carbs and how they're balanced in your meals matter greatly. This brings us to a key tool for managing diabetes, the glycemic index. Glycemic index and cassava flour. The glycemic index, or GI, measures how quickly food causes your blood sugar to rise. Foods are ranked on a scale of 0 to 100. Foods with a low GI value are more slowly digested, absorbed, and metabolized and cause a lower and slower rise in blood sugar. Foods with a high GI value raise blood sugar levels more rapidly. Cassava has a medium GI, meaning its carbohydrates are broken down into sugars at a moderate rate. This means it won't spike your blood sugar as rapidly as high GI foods, but it will have a more pronounced effect than low GI foods. The verdict. The bottom line is, cassava flour can be part of a diabetic-friendly diet if used wisely. It should be balanced with low GI foods and lean proteins. Also, portion control is key, so keep servings moderate. Of course, individual needs can vary widely, so it's crucial to work with a healthcare provider or dietitian to determine the dietary choices that are right for you. Remember, managing diabetes is not just about avoiding certain foods, it's about balance, moderation, and making the choices that support your overall health. Until next time, stay healthy and keep exploring.